Afternoon everybody, morning everybody, good evening to you all. I hope you're well, I hope you have a lovely day, I hope you stay safe, and I hope your day is going better than mine. Right, this I think is my 5th attempt to get this video done, because every time I've started it, something's just happened, which means I've had to stop. And I'll try and include a few videos which I've made on the GoPro and on the phone, just to show you what kind of we've been doing today. But I'll run through everything as best I can. So I'll pause you there and I'll turn you around, and I'll start with the tree. I'll explain and we'll go from there. So this is one of our apple trees, and as you can see there's a few bees straggling around. It came down, first thing I saw was a ball of bees down here, nice big ball of bees. So we'd had a swarm and they'd land on this tree. Unfortunately, when shaking them off, I've broken the tree, which I'm not very happy with. So this swarm, and there's a few stragglers, but I'm sure they'll go, has now been relocated to here. So this is our first swarm of the year. I hope they'll stay. I don't know if they will or not, but if they do, great. What I'll do is I'll give them 24 hours or so, and then I'll bring some food down. So that's part one. Let's start down. Actually, no, I'll tell you what, let's start up here. So this hive here, I can't remember her name now. Abby 1, or is that Summer? I don't know, I generally don't know, I can't tell you, I'll have to look again. This hive here, when I came down, was what looked like mid-swarm. They were everywhere. I went in the hive, had a look through and confirmed, yes, there are some swarm cells, but there is no queen. So potentially that has swarmed to there and is now in there, potentially. That's this hive here. This hive next to them, they are growing well, so well they've had to have another super. They've got another super as well, so both these have got 2 supers on. One's full, one's empty. Moving up the line, this hive, again, I can't remember which one it is. They, straps not on right, let's sort that out later. So this hive here was, I went through it and found some swarm cells, as you do, and couldn't find the queen. I thought, all right, okay, we've lost her, we'll have to cut our losses and start again. However, whilst I was doing this, well, after I've done all the hives, I then gone to finish up, and I had a swarm lay in here, this bunch of trees behind up there. However, they haven't stayed there, and I think from watching them, they've actually put themselves back here. I don't know why, maybe just today wasn't the day, but I can't see the queen in there. We'll just have to see what happens to that hive. Next hive, this one growing well, has a super. Nothing else to say about that one. Yeah, this hive here was queenless, I believe. Yeah, this was one of our splits, was queenless. I've taken a cell from one of these hives, I think it was this one, and put it in there. So they've got a queen still in that one growing. Down here, Abby, and I think this is Abby +1, I'm not sure. So this is Abby. Abby's growing well. No worries about her whatsoever. She's got a super pod, she's growing. And lastly, Abby +1, I think. She had no signs of a queen, so she's had to have a queen cell put in her as well. I can't remember again from which hive, but she's got a queen cell in her. So, what should it... Oh, bee house! Bee house! Almost forgot the bee house. This is the bee house. Bee house is growing well. Her frames are about, well, you have to imagine now, frame, about empty around here. So she's growing. Next week, possibly supers with the bee house. Potentially also, next week we might even look at start doing some extractions. We might even get some honey next week, but we'll see. But as far as bees goes, well, I was supposed to be here for an hour. I've been here for like 7, it feels like. But hey ho. I'll just turn you back to me for 2 seconds. There we go, pretty face. You have to forgive me, a bit of a sweaty mess. Very hot. Ugh, yeah. So, what's our plans? Now, I was going to say in our intro, which never really happened, was we've reached a decision where we'd like to, not downsize, but certainly not increase much more. Now, I was going to stop at 10, so 10 is our maximum hives we're going to have for the time being. I'll tell you why. Like everyone knows, my wife's pregnant again. I've got 2 kids as it is, 2 dogs, 4 cats, full-time job, and now we're going to have like 3 kids, and that's going to be a handful, to say the least. And to be able to just give the bees the attention they deserve any more than 10, I think it's going to struggle. So we've currently got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the bee house. So once this bee house is split, that's going to be our lot. So that's it. I think that's all of our hives used up as well. If I have got another box, I'll use that. But if I haven't got any more boxes, that's our lot then. What's going to happen down the other side of the yard? I don't know. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not going to stop expanding. I just need to pause it for the time being. And in the next, well, a couple of years probably, then we can start increasing the stock again, increasing the yard again. But yeah, that's our plan. So thank you so much for sticking with us. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for subscribing to us. All that sort of stuff. Your likes, your comments, your shares, everything is really appreciated. I hope this video makes sense, because I know it's going to be a bit of a mess by the time I've edited it and put it all together. But that being said, I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care now. Bye-bye. It's gone a bit mad, if I'm gonna be honest with yourself. I've managed to get a few clips here and there on the old GoPro, and bees everywhere. Seriously, bees everywhere. Ugh, loads of bees.